Hey everybody, please ignore the mess in the background. I just wanted to introduce what this video is going to be about. So I figured for February that it would be perfect to do a blind date with a book. So I chose a couple books from the store and then wrapped them up and randomly took myself on dates to read them. So you'll see. Alright, so I just wanted to show you that these were some of the books that I wrapped. Some I got from the bookstore and some I already had. I'm excited. I really want to get the My Grandmother Asked Me to Tell You She's Sorry, because I saw really good things about that author. And then On the Come Up, I also want to get, because that's by the author that wrote The Hate You Give. So let's see which ones I get. So the idea for this video is I'm going to pick one of these books. It's kind of a blind date because I don't know which one it's going to be. I don't remember what's under the book. I'm sorry, I don't remember what's under the wrapper either. So it'll be exciting. I'm going to get myself dressed up really nice and take myself out on a date and read the book that I pick. Alright, so let's see. Let's mix it up a little bit. Alright, so I got Is She Really Going Out With Him, which I guess is perfect for February, a little romance book, which I don't usually read, so perfect. Alright guys, I got dressed up, so now it's time to take myself on a date. I was gonna go to a different spot, but now I found a spot that has some breakfast and I'm really in the mood for breakfast food, so I'm just gonna go there. And I brought some flowers along with me to set the mood. I'm excited. So I got my little flower, it's fake flowers, so I didn't want to get anything really messy. I've got my drink and then I've got my food coming. So let's read. This is really cute and I can relate to it very much. Very cute, just finished chapter 1. So far I really like it. There's like little Google searches at the top of each chapter and I just think it's so cute. I honestly didn't think I was a romance girly, but I think I might be. And the funny thing is, I wanted to write a romance book. I don't know why, but I don't know. And I can already see some of the same tropes and things that I wanted to include in my romance book in this one. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing for me, but we'll see. But I think so far I really like the book, so I really hope that that stays up. Even though not much has happened, but I just really feel like I can relate as a single gal in her 30s. I can relate a lot to the main character and how she feels. So, off to the next location. Alright, so far this is really cute. I've been reading for about a little over 2 hours, I feel like I'd say, and I'm only on page 85. I'm a slow reader, but it is a really easy and light read. So I'm just taking my time to enjoy it, so I am liking it so far. I finished Is She Really Dating Him? And I liked it. I think I liked the beginning a little more than the ending, actually. I mean, there was a lot of really cute parts, but I did like it. I opened up my next book, and it was this one. So I'm going to read this one a little bit today. And I've been listening to Book Lovers by Emily Henry on Spotify. So we'll see. It's really cute. So I think you guys saw, this is my second book that I chose from the blind book. So I read the first chapter, which I thought was really cute so far, and then I looked at the reviews and it did not get very good reviews. So we'll see how the rest of this book goes. I'm excited though. Hey everybody, so I'm actually on the third blind date book, which I am really excited about. It is My Grandmother Asked Me to Tell You She's Sorry by Frederick Backman. And I haven't read any other of his books before, but I've seen a lot of reviews and people talking about it. And it just seems that he's a very good storyteller and has very relatable characters and characters that you really start to care about. So I'm really excited to read this. Looking at the back, and it says that it's similar to Roald Dahl and Neil Gaiman. And I really like both of those authors, so I'm excited. So I ended up just stopping at a pizza place that I wanted to try, and I'll read there a little bit. I listened to more of Book Lovers on the way here, and I'm about 74% of the way done with that, and I think it's okay so far. We'll see if I really end up enjoying it. I mean, I have listened to this far, so haven't DNF'd it, but I'm really excited for this one. We'll see how it goes. guys, I was so inspired by this little challenge that I had that I made some actual ones to give to my friends for Valentine's Day. The lighting is a little better out here, but still not really that great. Oh my gosh, I can see my... Wow, those bags. I am tired, so that makes sense. Like, I'm like exhausted today. I was up pretty much all day yesterday, so today's Sunday, and Saturday I was already out of my house at 7 o'clock, and then I was like go, go, go. I think I was at my house for like less than an hour yesterday, and then I didn't get home until really late, which is okay, like it was fun, but most of the day was work, 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 so it was just a lot, you know? And then today I was able to relax, but the day goes by so quickly, which is why it's so dark out right now. And my cat's kind of just chilling in a box. I realized that I needed to go through and kind of give you guys the updates for the books and how I like them. So, is she really going out with him? I did think that was cute, and I think I would rate it a 3.5 out of 5 stars, so pretty good, just not like my all-time favorite or anything. And then we had the second book that I had, Everything I Know About Love. I can't really rate that because I DNF'd it, so that doesn't count. I feel like I didn't read enough of it to be able to rate it. I feel like you always have to read up until like a certain point for the story to actually start happening. And I definitely did not get into that one enough at all. Book lovers, I listened to, and I don't prefer audiobooks. I definitely prefer physical reading over audiobooks. Even when I like do that in tandem, I prefer physical reading. It's just something about making those connections and imagination in my brain versus someone doing it for me. The narrators are good, but it's just not what I envisioned, and then it changes things in it. And I actually haven't finished it yet because I'm just waiting. I think I have like an hour left. I am so close to being done. And at first I was like, you know what, I don't know. It's cute. It's a nice story to have. And I decided that I really do like that book because I like that it's not just focused on the romance. There's also a lot between the female main character and her sister. And I like that we get to explore that relationship too, other than just the romance. 3.75 out of 5. So we're like moving up. And then the last book that I read was I always say this wrong. It's like a tongue twister for me. My grandmother told me to tell you she's sorry. And I absolutely loved this book. I know that there's a lot of mixed reviews about it, but I loved it. To me, there was an element that reminded me of Bridge to Terabithia with the storytelling and things like that. So I also loved Bridge to Terabithia. And I would rate that 4.5 out of 5 stars. I thought it was really good. I know a lot of people also said, like, the main character, her name is Elsa, and she's 7, and she's really intelligent and not the same maturity as everyone else her age. She's kind of more mature, and she doesn't really fit in or have friends. And a lot of people say, oh, that's not how 7-year-olds act, and it kind of throws them off. And that's why I saw a lot of reviews that were like DNFing it. However, there are definitely a lot of children that are like that. You know, I work with children, so I know it's not unbelievable to me that that character could act the way she does. But I really liked the storytelling in that by Frederick Backman, and I know he has some other books that people really love, like Beartown and A Man Called Ov. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. And I want to say the Netflix show that has A Man Called Otto. That's what it was inspired by, that book. I don't know how you say that character's name though. Overall, I'm really happy with what I read so far. The ratings, you know, kind of went up and up, except for the one that I DNF'd, but that doesn't really count. And I might get back to it at some point. But I thought they were all really cute and good picks for February. Let me know if you guys have read any or if you have any suggestions of similar books. Bye! Thanks for watching.